Hello everyone, my name is Kim McClure, National Sales Director, and I'm making this video in Vancouver, Canada. You can see the port behind us here and the harbor over here. There's seaplanes taking on and off. We had so much fun being able to do that. And so I wanted to share with you a couple tips from the top for me. The first thing that I learned was that this business was 90% attitude and 10% skill. And what we think about, we bring about. And I wanted to share with you a story about that, a couple of stories. My first story was I decided when I started my Mary Kay business that I wanted to become a director within 2 years. And so it's important to have deadlines. Well, I was like 18 months into my business and I'm like, oh my gosh, I said I wanted to quit my job within 2 years time and I'm only 6 months away, and I was in my red jacket, out of my red jacket. And so I was like, okay, I've got to get serious, manage my time, schedule it out. And I really pre-decided that I was going to accomplish that and make it happen, and it did happen in that time frame. My second story that I want to tell you about is that when I had become $1 million director, we got $1 million bathrobe. And I earned that $1 million trip. And I started to think negatively. I started to think, the what if I wouldn't do this again? And I never wore my $1 million bathrobe, that very first one, because I thought, I'm never going to do this again. And I just wanted to like keep it pristine, like something that you would look at with reverence, which was ridiculous, right? But I was so afraid that I would never get another one that I didn't want to get that one dirty. Well, about 10 months into that second year, I like woke up and I'm like, man, I've been telling myself a lie. I've been telling myself that, and playing like the play not to lose instead of playing to win, and knowing that whatever we've accomplished, that Ephesians 3:20 says that God wants to do exceedingly and abundantly more than we can ask or imagine. And so that means then that whatever we've done so far, there's even greater and greater things, and we need to leapfrog from win to win to win. And so I went on then. That year I didn't finish million. We went backwards, but then every year after that, we were $1 million unit for a total of $11 million years. And my unit today still does about 850 to 900,000 every year. And this year, the next years, we're going to do $1 million again. So be careful of what you think about, you bring about. Be careful of your attitude. Tell yourself a story that's going to serve you well. Like that class didn't hold because those people didn't have the money to buy the products or join my team that night, or maybe God didn't want me on the road at that time. You know, she didn't return my text message because she got busy, and she just forgot. And then she was probably embarrassed to be able to, to call me and say, I'm so sorry, I forgot. We've all done those things, right? So tell yourself a story that serves you well. Believe that you can succeed, and you will, and then back it with the activity to accomplish your goal. How many faces do you need to see? How many sharing appointments? And when we share, it's not about what we're sharing about what we've accomplished. It's sharing this dream opportunity of what any woman can achieve. I believe in you. You can do it, and we'll see you at the top on trips like this.